lot of money.
And Brianne Miller says renting a vacation home with washer dryer saves big money for families because you have to bring fewer clothes. You can wash your clothes there and stuff.
I love it. Anyways, as we were mentioning, Sal was speaking of all these vacation rentals. Tripping.com, one of the world's largest search engines, and the CEO, Jen O'Neill, joins us right now with more on this and about the big deals over the spring break. But before that, I want to talk, because over the summer, Jen, you raised $16 million. I'm curious how that has changed the business, which was already successful, but since then.
That's a great question. So we've grown our inventory. So now we have over 8 million properties and 150,000 destinations worldwide. So that's great for travelers. We've also expanded internationally. So the U.S. had been our largest market. Now we're looking more and more at Europe.
So when people come to renting a vacation home, maybe they've never done it, this site of yours and other sites too make it easier to, vet these sites, that these people are already expecting guests, they know what to do, right?
Exactly. We're a search engine for vacation rentals. So if you come to tripping.com and type in Paris, we'll show you vacation rentals from all the top sites in one place. So it's going to save you time. So before tripping.com, people would search an average of 5 sites before booking a rental. Now you don't need to do that. You can just go to tripping.com, search one site, and we'll show you everything in one place. We'll also show you the best deal for any individual property. So if you find a vacation rental you love, we'll show you that it's on multiple sites at multiple prices, so you can book the lowest price.
Can I negotiate?
You can. Sometimes you can contact the owner directly. Yeah, sure.
Can we talk about this divide of people who say, I haven't made the jump to the renting someone else's home or vacation home. I prefer, as I said in the break to these guys, with Holiday Inn, I know what I'm getting.
Sure.
Is that the last barrier for people who haven't done? It appeals to me for so many reasons, but I've never done it with a stranger.
Right. Well, and what we see is that the first time someone stays in a vacation rental, they are exponentially more likely to do it again. So we recommend for anyone who's on the fence, try it. Just try it once, and you'll see that the largest benefit with vacation rentals is that you get a lot more for your money. So instead of being in one kind of tiny, cramped hotel room, you have a room for every person in your party. You have a private kitchen, so like you said, you can save money because you're cooking, not eating out every time. You can sometimes get swimming pools, hot tubs, jacuzzis, and things like that, and so a lot more privacy.
Maybe start small, don't go to Paris the first time you do it, do to Lake Tahoe or something.
Yeah, sure, stay local.
What do you think, Gus? So are you going to go over?
Well, okay. We had heavy discussions about this at our house because spring break is coming up. One of the sites we looked at renting, I think, up at Tahoe, the owner had a note that said, talking about the fees that he had to pay to the site, and he said, contact me directly and we'll work something out. But I've heard that's never suggested, not to go sort of off-site, because if I just give him money and he gives me his keys and something horrible happens, now there's no contract, right?
We recommend that you go through one of our partners. So our partners include like VRBO, HomeAway, TripAdvisor, and sites like that. They're very reputable. They have great customer service departments. So if anything happens, you can contact them and they'll help you with it.
So kind of off topic, but I'm curious, do you have any numbers from Super Bowl 50 on how popular it was around the Bay Area?
It was popular.
Were people going to the site, people
Absolutely,
renting homes?
We saw a huge influx of not only people putting their homes on the site, but also people coming to the Bay Area and staying in vacation rentals instead of hotels. And staying as far away as, Berkeley and San Francisco, and then commuting down to the stadium.
So go ahead.
Just this time of year, what's the hot spot?
Oh, so it's all about beaches. Right now, with spring break coming up, put your toes in the sand, grab your towel, get the sunscreen.
I just got back from Hawaii.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Oahu is one of the top search destinations for the Bay Area. How was it?
It was great, although we did stay in a hotel. Maybe next time we can go to your site.
Absolutely. I hope so. Yeah, so it's all about beaches. So right now, nationwide, the top search destinations are Panama City Beach, Myrtle Beach in South Carolina, San Diego, La Jolla, places like that. In the Bay Area, though, interestingly, people here in the Bay Area are looking locally. So they're looking at Lake Tahoe and Napa and Carmel, kind of drive distance areas, and not so much the beach.
West Shore, South Shore, North Shore. Were you in Tahoe?
I think North Shore actually tends to be more popular.
North Shore.
Yeah.
Nice.
For the people who think maybe I will put, my parents have a home, all the siblings share it, to make the most money from my rental, what are some tips that you offer people who are going to list?
Yeah, so if you're listing your property online, take beautiful photos. That matters almost more than anything. So take nice photos of the property. Take lots of photos. People love that. Write a full about the property so any guests know what to expect. So if you have a swimming pool, be sure to mention that. If you have a washer dryer, mention that as well. People look for those amenities. And then of course price competitively as well. So if you can look at your local neighborhood, see where other people are pricing their homes, and then price a little bit below that to get the bookings.
Jen O'Neill from trippin.com, thank you. This is your second time.